And one more thing I want to say is it's easy to blame the truckers, saying it's one of the most unhealthiest jobs being a truck driver. So basically, that white trailer in front of this black truck on my right, he's smoking his trailer brakes, so I could see the smoke. I could smell it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm currently on the way to the shipper to go pick up this load I booked yesterday. So I booked this load yesterday while I was stopped at a rest area. The broker had it posted for 16, I believe 75, and I ended up giving him a call. I started off at 2,000, and we ended up negotiating it at 1850. So this load is pretty decent price. Another thing is it is a light load, so if I'm gonna make my way towards Chicago from here in North Carolina, then I do know there's hills on the way, and the lighter the load, I save money on my, fuel, and I also have less wear and tear on the truck. So I got that one booked for 1850. I'm currently on the way to the shipper to pick it up, and the weather is not looking good. Right now it is cloudy, but I checked the weather app and everything, and it is telling me it's gonna start snowing as I make my way towards Chicago. So let's see how bad the weather can get. And yeah, let me make this turn, and then the shipper is right around the corner. So I'll see you guys there. Guys, that's literally the same Swift truck that I've been following for the last 20 miles, because wherever he turns, that's where I got to turn as well. So right now he's going to turn left, and my GPS is also telling me to turn left. So maybe we're going to the same warehouse. Let's see. That's crazy because I've been literally behind this guy for the last almost 20 miles, 22 miles. So yeah, but anyway, I know for the newcomers who are not in the trucking industry, so many of them ask me, should I get into trucking, because it is a very unhealthy job and they care about their health. And then the idea I got was I want to show people the reality of why trucking could be the most unhealthiest job, and how you could actually make it healthy if you're aware of your health, or if you want to take care of your health. So what I want to do today is I want to stop at truck stops, and I want to show people what kind of food they have available. So pretty much what I've seen for the last almost couple years I've been a truck driver is most of the food options they have is McDonald's, Wendy's, Subway, Popeyes, everything just fried or just filled with oil and chemicals. So nothing really, we don't really have that many healthy options. So what I want to do and show all the newcomers is what kind of options are at truck stops for food, and how you could pretty much cannot rely on food from outside while you're driving a truck, because at the end of the day it'll take a year or less to just ruin your health. And that's what I want to cover today. So let's pick this up real quick. I think it's right around the corner, and yeah. All right, made my way to the shipper. Let's go in, get checked in and everything. This warehouse is really big, and I seem to be the only truck driver here because I don't see any other trucks. There is one truck parked at a dock, but nobody's inside, and it's a day cab. So looks like I'm the only one. And that Swift driver that pulled in, that was in front of me, he did a U-turn and he left because who knows? Maybe he pulled, maybe he got the address to the wrong warehouse or something. But yeah, I was following that guy for like 20 miles. And he came to the same warehouse, but he did a U-turn and left. So let me go in, get checked in. Okay.
That one is done. Head back at door 10.
Door 10?
Chop 2 tires on the left side. Unhook your rear airline. I'll come out and grab your key.
Okay.
Truck gonna be running when we load you.
Okay. Door 10?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. All right, got door number 10. He wants me to unhook the red airline, which I totally get because he's going to put a lock on it for safety. But what I don't understand is why does he need my key? And I mean, these warehouses should know the weather is cold, and me turning off the truck, my cab is gonna get cold, and it just makes it harder for us drivers to sit in our truck. I mean, he can tell me to unhook my truck if it's for safety, but me giving my key to him while my truck is off, and this place could take 2 hours to get me loaded, and I'm gonna be freezing inside. So I don't understand. And that's right there, door number 10. And yeah, let's back in. All right, guys, let's back into door 10. Should be easy back. I mean, nobody's really here. Not many trucks, lots of space. So yeah, let's quickly back in.
Beginnings on the cusp, not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup, something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, moved G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword, swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light, getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are on.
All right, let's go open the doors.
The disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company.
So take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got.
All right, let's slide the tandems to the back.
I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead, picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here.
All right, just backed into door 10. And they already started loading me, but the thing is, the guy inside the shipping office, he's like, once you back in, he's gonna come grab my keys. And nobody came, and they're already loading. So I mean, I don't mind. Just keep loading. So let's wait for them to load me, and then then we'll start making our way towards the receiver. And that's pretty much it. The weather is kind of rainy, and hopefully it doesn't get bad as we head towards a home. So yeah, look at this. Look at the clouds. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys after I'm done loading. I'm pretty sure they will be done fast. It's only 10,000 pounds, and he said not that many pallets. So yeah.
You have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, the guy just came out, gave me the seal and everything. So yeah. Got loaded. Let's pull up from the dock door and go check if it needs any straps, what kind of commodity it is. I'm pretty sure on the rate con it said packaging boxes. So give me 1 second. Let's go back there, seal the truck, and then check the commodity. So let me show you guys. They were pretty quick. I think they got done in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Super quick. So let's see. So these are just packaging boxes inside the pallets. Just cardboard. And yeah, I mean, there's no way for me to put a strap or anything. So it should be good. Yeah, let's close the doors.
got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team.
All right, just got loaded. Now let's start making our way towards receiver. I think they loaded me pretty quickly. I think it was less than 30 minutes. And one thing I really appreciate about these people is, even though they told me they're going to come grab my key, they never came and grabbed my key. My truck was running and the cab was warm. I'm glad, because it is cold outside. And I don't know how I would have felt if they would have took the key. But one thing I want to do right now is I want to go stop at a Love's and share what kind of food they have at these truck stops, because I know most people are company drivers, and these companies do have contract or fuel cards with Love's and Pilots. So let's stop at a Love's in about, I think I was looking at Trucker Path, about 60 miles, 70 miles, so about an hour and a half drive, and stop there, and I'll share what kind of food they have. Because the thing is, I didn't bring food with me for 2 days. I only brought it with me for 1 day. And I'm pretty much out of food. So I'm feeling hungry too. So I want to stop at a Love's and get me something to eat, and also share if the options they have are healthy or unhealthy. So yeah, let's keep going and try to get something to eat. And another thing I want to share, I know me making this right turn right here may look scary to a lot of people, and there's so many people who message me on Instagram asking me driving a truck seems scary, but I want to get in it because there's a lot of money to be making trucking. And one thing I want to give them advice is, I know, like, me showing you guys, it may come out as scary or something. Some people might get intimidated that truck driving is scary, but my best advice is, there's nothing special about me driving this truck. It just takes practice, and like you may have heard, practice makes perfect. So the more you do something, the more better you get at it. And I remember when I was in CDO school, I could barely even turn the truck, and look at me now. I can drive anywhere. I can drive in the busiest streets, busiest cities, or I can back into any dock, even in New York. I mean, it's really not tough. So like I always tell people, is just practice makes perfect. And when you get in this industry, you're not going to be perfect if you're new, and that's completely okay. And one thing you got to understand is, there's people like me and you driving these kind of trucks. That guy right there across the street, right there in the red truck, he's just like me and you. So it makes nobody special. They all what they did was they just practiced, and they just perfected their craft. And my always belief is, you can do anything in this world, as long as you just put your mind to it and you practice enough and put more hours in and just become good at it. So let's keep driving. I'm gonna stop at a Love's in about 60 miles and give me something to eat, man. I am feeling hungry, so yep, I'll see you guys then. All right, finally made it to Love's. And for those who are not in this industry, Love's is probably one of the biggest truck stops. The other ones are Pilot, TA, and then there's small ones like Casey's and others. So basically at Love's, you can pretty much get anything truck related. You can even you can get diesel, def, truck parking. You can take showers here. There's food, frozen food, drinks, truck supplies. There's everything you need. You can get it here. And they also have like a mechanic shop. So if something is wrong with your truck, you can come here and get it fixed as well. So what I'm gonna do right now is, I'm feeling hungry, and we're gonna stop here at Love's, and we're gonna go inside and see what type of food options they have. And the thing is, I usually bring food with me all the time whenever I come on the road. It's very rare for me to eat from truck stops, but just for this part of this video, what I wanted to do was I only brought food for one day, so I was like, you know what, just for this video, I'm gonna stop at a truck stop, and then also show everyone what kind of food they have. And because I know so many of you guys are probably not in this industry, trying to get in this industry, and it just helps clear everything up on food related stuff, like what kind of food they're gonna be looking forward to. So let me park this thing up real quick, and we'll go inside and see what there's to eat. Alright, just cleaned the windows on the truck and everything, so now I'm inside Love's. This is basically how it looks like. There's two food options, so Subway and McDonald's. I don't feel like eating Subway. I'm gonna go for McDonald's. So let's order McDonald's, and I'll show you guys what I get when I get back in the truck. Alright, just got my food. This McDonald's, not gonna lie, it took less than 2 minutes, even though they were busy, so props to them for making this food quick. And I don't know about what's going on with this guy. He has a shirt on, it's literally freezing, it's windy, and I don't know how he's able to just walk like the weather is good. But let me get back in the truck, and then I'll show you guys what I got. Alright guys, got me a strawberry shake from McDonald's, large fries, and I got me 2 mixed spicies. And I tell everyone, if you eat from truck stops like Love's, where I'm at right now, they don't have many options. So they got McDonald's, Subway, and some of them got Wendy's, and that's pretty much it. So as truck drivers, we don't get many options, and that's why I always tell people, like today I'm gonna eat this food, but usually I think it's been almost 2 months I haven't had McDonald's, and the reason I'm eating it is because of the video. But I tell everyone, you cannot rely on this. If you do, I'll say give it a year or two. Your health is going to start getting really bad. You're not going to have any energy, none of that, right? So if you watch my previous videos, I always tell you guys I do my own meal preps and I bring it with me. Just for this video, I just want to show you guys how unhealthy this is, and especially if you're sitting down and driving all day. Your health is going to be really taking a toll. So if you're a new truck driver getting in this industry, start thinking of this too, because the food options are really, really, really bad. And one more thing I want to say is, it's easy to blame the truckers, saying it's one of the most unhealthiest jobs, being a truck driver. But I think government really needs to step in and start putting more healthy options at these truck stops. So Love's, Pilots, and even rest areas. They need to start doing something about it, because it's not the truck driver's fault there's no options, right? If there's like hundreds of trucks right here at Love's, and all of them only have McDonald's, Subway, or just frozen food to eat, and there's nothing healthy. I mean, even something like Panda Express, Chipotle would work. I mean those are not healthy, but still they would still be better than McDonald's. I know some people say Subway is good, but the bread is really not that good if you're gonna keep eating it every day. But it's really bad out here for truck drivers, and that's why I always tell people, man, you guys got to start meal prepping. Can't rely on these truck stops to eat your food, because then what's the point? You got in trucking for money, and you're gonna get the money from trucking, but you're gonna end up losing your health. And are you willing to make that sacrifice? And I know personally I'm not willing to make that sacrifice, or I don't want to trade money for health. What I want to do is I'm earning good money, and I got to take care of my health too. So McDonald's, I mean, I'm enjoying it now, not gonna lie, it's good, but you cannot eat this every day. Maybe you can give yourself a treat once a month, but you got to start. I'm just talking straight to truckers right now. You got to start thinking about your health, because at the end of the day, if you have a health issue, nothing really matters. No money will matter. Nothing really matters once you have that health issue. So you got to start taking your health and stop avoiding places like McDonald's and Subways and stuff at truck stops. And yeah, let's keep eating. All right, just got done eating. And I just want to say, I only brought food for one day, and my second day here on the road, I just want to show. That's all I wanted to show was what kind of options truckers have. Is it McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, or pizza? That's pretty much it. And some have fried chicken, and that's still not good for you. And yeah, I'm not even used to eating this type of food. And look at me, I didn't even finish the shake. I still have fries left and everything, so I'm pretty much done. And I tell people, once you stop eating this kind of food, your body just doesn't want it anymore. And I know it takes time. It's not easy to quit because they got chemicals and stuff in there, from what I heard, that get you addicted to all this food. But once you avoid this type of food, start eating healthy, your energy levels are going to start going up, and you're going to be able to enjoy this job much better than sitting down and just always being lazy or something. Yeah, and then I'm pretty much done. And let's start heading, get back on the road and start heading our way towards the shipper. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, now let's get back on the road and continue driving. One thing I do want to say is, I remember when I was a company driver, I think for a year and a half, 2 years, I ended up gaining almost 30 pounds during that process, because first I was new, so I was learning, and there was just so much stress as a company driver that I was always just eating from outside. And ever since I started my own company, I started meal prepping. There's less stress, and I'm able to just take, home cooked meals. I'm able to do my meal preps, and I ended up losing almost 25 to 30 pounds, and I'm still like on this weight loss journey. And me doing my meal preps is really helping, because if I was still eating McDonald's, Subway, or all the food from truck stops, I know my health would have kept getting bad, and at the end of the day, it wouldn't be worth it to become a truck driver. So now let's keep driving towards the receiver. I don't know if you guys are able to see this on camera. So basically, that white trailer in front of this black truck on my right, he's smoking his trailer brakes, so I could see the smoke. I could smell it. So what I did was, I was like, let me get my camera and share that with you guys. So basically, for the last 20 minutes, every time we go downhill, this guy in the truck and trailer, he's been holding his brakes, and which is causing them to burn. So right now there's smoke coming out, and I know you guys are not able to smell it, but I can smell it. It's really bad. And the thing is, we're going uphill right now, so the next almost 5 to 7 minutes, we're gonna end up going downhill. And if you continue, look at that smoke right there coming out. Yeah, he's close to losing his brakes if he continues holding them going downhill. So like I was saying, in the next 5 to 7 minutes, we're gonna end up going downhill. And if he's smoking his brakes right now, it's gonna get really bad for him in the next 5-7 minutes, because it's gonna be a long downhill, and he should not be holding his brakes, because if he does, it's gonna be brake failure, and it's not gonna be good for him or others on the road. So I'm not sure if he's a new driver, because his headlights are out as well. So I'm not sure if he did his pre-trip, but I'm praying that he stays safe and everybody around him stays safe as well if he goes downhill in the next couple minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. And also take a look at this view on my right coming up, and after that we're going to continue driving to the receiver. And hopefully everybody's enjoying this video. I'm enjoying this drive. The view is nice, and the weather so far is looking good. That is just such a beautiful, every time I come this way and I take a look at my right, the view is just always beautiful. So let's continue driving, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, the weather finally cleared up. For the past couple hours, there was a lot of snow. So snow, high winds, and I mean the winds are high right now, and there was barely any visibility. So I'm glad the weather cleared up. And that's one more thing I want to tell you guys is look how fast the weather changes when you're a truck driver, because you're always going from one state to another, and sometimes the weather could be clear in one state and it could be raining in another, and then it could be a snowstorm in another state. And right now I'm glad the weather is clear, so I'm gonna stop at a truck stop, rest for the night, and I also need to get some diesel because as you guys can see my low fuel light is on. So I'm gonna fill up some fuel and then rest for the night. And then I think heading into Chicago the weather is clear tomorrow, so we're pretty much good on bad weather. So no more bad weather for this trip. And yep, let's head to the truck stop and then I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, just got done driving for the day. I got about 133 miles to do tomorrow. So right here, I got 133 miles to do, 2 hours, 24 minutes. And where I'm stopped at is Petro. So this is where I'm gonna park and sleep. And look at my fuel is close to empty. So I made it just on time to Petro to fill up some diesel. And the weather was kind of bad making my way here. It started snowing a lot, then it was a lot of wind and everything. But it got better after like 40, 50 miles. When I was coming from Ohio and everything. So yeah, let's go fill up some diesel and hopefully everybody's enjoying the video. After I get some diesel, I'm gonna park here. I think I see 2 or 3 spaces. Park here, sleep for the night, and then make my way to the receiver and get this thing delivered. And yeah, like I was saying, hopefully everybody's enjoying the video. And if you are, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And yeah, let's fill up some diesel. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I'm here in Chicago and there's a little bit of traffic for the next 4 to 5 miles, and I got about 25 miles more to go until I get to the receiver and get this load delivered. And one thing I want to share is I didn't sleep that good last night. I don't know if it's that McDonald's I ate yesterday or what, because I was just turning left and right all night and I just wasn't able to sleep that much. So I'm guessing it has to be the McDonald's because it's that food, man. I'm telling you, every time you eat fast food, you get that dopamine effect of it being good, and you get all energetic for the first like hour or two, and then you have that fall off in energy, so you start getting lazy. And I think that affected me last night sleeping. So I'm feeling a little tired, but good thing is I gotta just get this thing delivered in the next 25 miles, and then I'm pretty much done for the week. So I'm gonna go home and then rest and, you know, go eat home cooked meals, which I miss, and go eat my chicken, rice, and broccoli and get back on this diet because I'm trying to lose weight. And I'm telling you guys, man, literally, if everyone just who's a truck driver starts taking care of their health, you're gonna end up enjoying this career more. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be all worth it because, like I said, you know, yesterday, why would anyone trade their health for money? Yes, truck driving, you make good money, but why would anyone trade making money or making better money and then worsening your health? I think if you have a combination of both, you're pretty much good. So if you're making good money and if you're taking just a little bit care of your health, I think at the end of the day, this is one of the best careers to be in. So let's head our way to the receiver. So 25 miles to go, a little bit of traffic. It is really cold here in Chicago, even though it may not look cold on the outside, but it's freezing outside. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the receiver.
Got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't make me get out of character. That make you turn to a target. Dearly departed.
All right, almost made it to the receiver. I don't know where this GPS or which route is taking me right now. The area I'm in right now, it looks like it's a residential area, and there's also a school zone coming up. So I don't know if there was another way, but it looks like this is a truck route, so I shouldn't have that many problems. But yeah, right there it says school zone ahead, so I'm gonna just take it slow. But it looks like a residential area. I've never been to this warehouse before. I don't think I have. So because I would have recognized this area. Usually I'm very rarely I'm in a residential area taking this big truck, but it's probably not a big warehouse from what I'm guessing. It's probably a small one. So yeah, let's keep driving, and then it's right around the corner.
Turn right on Avery Lane, then turn left.
All right, made it to the receiver. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think it's a big one. I think they only have 1 or 2 docks, and there's nobody here, so maybe they get me unloaded quickly. And it's really cold outside. I'm not even lying to you guys. I think it's like negative, or it feels like -5 or like 10 degrees. Yeah, they only have 3 docks, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a U-turn, get my truck set up in case they want me to back into one of these 3 docks. And yeah, after I do this U-turn, I'm gonna go in, give them the paperwork, and then get this thing unloaded. It was a nice trip, different type of weathers. So we had the rain, we had clouds, we had snow, and in Chicago we got extreme freezing cold. So very different type of weathers. So I'm just gonna park right here and then also go in, give them the paperwork, and yep, that's pretty much it for this trip. All right, let's go inside and give these people the paperwork. It's really cold. I don't want to be out here any longer than I need to. I'm barely able to talk, and yeah, let's give these people the paperwork. Oh, the door is locked. Hopefully they open up soon. Don't want to stand out here. Good morning. Door 2.
Yeah, we got number outside.
Is number outside? Yeah. Okay. You want me to break the seal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He wants me to go into dock door 2. Should be easy back, lots of space, and nobody's here. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get me unloaded quickly as well. And yeah, let's back into door number 2 right there. So yep. All right, guys, just open the doors now. Let's back into door number 2. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, guys, just back to the door number 2, and I'm telling you, it's literally freezing today in Chicago. I don't know what's going on because yesterday the weather was good from what I checked on the weather app, and today it's like my hands are frozen. I could barely open the doors. That's how cold it was. I am the only truck here, so they should be pretty quick. And the plan is I'm pretty much done for the week. So, and I'm glad I'm done because I don't have to go out there, be on the road and eat junk food when I don't bring home cooked meals. So I'm gonna go home, eat me a nice home cooked meal. And if you guys did like watching this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.